Hi, we're here with Cindy Garcia, and her quilt took first place in the small wall quilts pictorial category, and this happens to be one of my personal favorite quilts. And I have to ask, when I first saw it, the first thing I wanted to know, how did you get the detail in these jeans? It is absolutely amazing.
Well, I'll tell you, I went down to the local Goodwill store and I bought a pair of jeans and I totally deconstructed them so that they were down to just one layer of fabric, and then cut it and sewed it and put it back all together so it would fit where it needed to on his picture.
Well, that explains why it looks so realistic. And the second thing that everyone seems to want to know is the fabric that you used and the color in the horse. I mean, it's amazing. Tell us how you did that.
Thank you. Well, it's a Marilyn Belford technique where you start out with a photograph, and then I went through my stash. This is mostly from my stash. I didn't have a whole lot of red, so I went to buy those, but it was just picking out lights and darks of different values, and that's what I came up with.
It is amazing. The attention to detail, it's just amazing. I mean,
Thank
I can't even say enough. Now, there's a little bit of a personal story behind this quilt too.
Yes.
Will you share that with us?
Yes, I will. I made this to honor my earthly father and my heavenly father. My dad lived with us for the last about 5 years before he passed away, and we moved to Wisconsin from California. My kids also had the opportunity to have family dinner nights and all that for the last 2 years, and he's just a very special Christian, godly man that supported me, loved me, even through the stupid parts of my life, you know. And so when I picked out this photograph for his funeral, you know how they set up the display, my daughter said, "You have to make a portrait of this." So I thought about it for about a year because I didn't think I could do it. I'd worked on small portraits before, just like head and shoulders. So I just kind of got down on my knees and said, "Lord, if you want me to make this, you're going to have to help me every step of the way." And it just came together, and I'm so happy. And he would be so thrilled to know that so many ladies are passing by and admiring him.
Yes.
He would.
Well, it is a special tribute quilt. Now, what are you going to do with it when you take it home?
You know, I'm not really sure. I, put it in the different shows and then display it in the home somewhere, so he's still kind of there with us.
I didn't know if it was going to be one of those hand-me-down that go to the children.
Well, eventually, yeah.
Well, thank you for being here, and thank you for sharing this with us. It was a pleasure to meet you.
Well, thank you so much. I'm just happy to have my family support, my husband, my 2 kids, and they're all
that is amazing
for me.
All right. Thank you, Cindy.
Thank you.